Hey there YouTube, I'm back with the 10th episode of Resident Evil 4. Now last I left off, I took on the bottle cap challenge and won all 6 bottle caps. There's another 3 more rounds to go before I collect the entire set. Now we're just moving on with Ashley. Now there's a cutscene just up ahead, so I'm not going to take it. What I'm going to do right now is show you a little bit of a little hidden treasure, if you will. If you look behind you, one of these statues has a treasure in its eye. Take that out. Take you. Alright. Now we're going to move forward. This is what I mentioned in one of my first videos, that Ashley is a really annoying NPC. In fact, she's been repeatedly voted to be one of the worst NPCs. And you're about to find out why. I should also mention that you actually come back to this area and you find an entire group of cultists who seem to have sacrificed a I'm guessing a weak parasite, but that's a bit later. She's coughing up blood. She gets captured. I'm not going to save it because I just saved it then.
Hunnigan, what?
Alright, so Lord Salazar has taken her. Well, he doesn't actually know where she is. She just knows that one of the traps took her. So, a theory I came up with was I thought that this castle may have been built by the cultists, but I find out that no, it was actually designed to help fight back the cultists. It turns out his family's been doing it for a very long time, and even keeping the original parasites under the castle in prisons. I read in a journal and went ahead and did a bit of research into this, but the first member of the family started doing it, and the rest of the family has going through of it, just basically guarding the original parasites, who are still alive, by the way, under the castle. And he just gave them to Lord Sadler, which would explain those 2 henchmen that he's got, that possibly those are the 2 original parasites. And then he mentioned that he also released these insects into the sewers. They're invisible, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and reload my weapons. The only way you can really see them is by staying still and seeing the slight movements of the light, or watching their movements on the ground, because the ground is wet. And another one is the laser pointer on your weapon will actually detect them, and when you do, just open fire. And the first one is just up ahead. Now I'm going to zoom in on him. You can see that the light is a bit off. That's actually saliva and heat coming off its body, and that's where its face is, and that's where I'm going to shoot. And he's dead. Now these things like shiny things. You actually get them. Thank you. That looks really brightly yellow to me. This is the filters on the game recording device. some sort of locust by the looks of them. Green, red, combine. Much like the T virus, it can mutate people and animals at will. I'm guessing the parasite. Red eye. Now we've got one of every colour now. So if I recall, we have. Do we have it yet? I'm not 100% sure. I don't think we do just yet. Now we need to drain that water, and the only way to drain the water out is to go up here. There's no insects yet, but when you come back out and drain the water, they'll show up again. Is to hit this bell. That's what I'm talking about, the butterfly lamp. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take these little green eyes here, combine them with this lamp. One of each colour. And now that little lamp is considerably more valuable and will fetch a higher price. Same with the beer stein, I just need one more cat's eye. And there's another bit last one. I didn't do that, I was just holding down the TMP button. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure it dies. The best way to do that, right. Stop the right. And these fucking shiny things. Shame you can't shoot from the hip with the rifle, that would help out a lot. And there's these prison cells here. I'm going to go ahead and kick these in. No, can't break that one. Some you can break in. This guy was alive recently. See? Judging by his wound, it was a quick death. But I don't know who this was or why he was even here. Perhaps he was immune in some way to the virus, or to the cultist. I don't really know. Judging by the law, I think the cultists have only recently, meaning that they were taken out during the Dark Ages by the guy's family. That also happened to last. Alright. It took like 3 shots to kill it. But I'll take it. Where we first started, but this time we're going to be up the top that we couldn't get to last time. But first we have to get the so to get past these back in the main part of the castle, this time where we first started, but up the top.
Morir es vivir. Morir es vivir. Morir es vivir. Morir es vivir.
Now you could just nothing, they won't even notice you, then run away. I think they're chanting for luck, tries to find them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a grenade. Maybe two of them. See them again. They don't make the game any harder or easier. But killing them with a grenade, which is such an easy shot right there, gives you a shit ton of ammo and stuff. The elegant mask, and I believe these take the little treasures as well. Since I'm here, I might as well get these cat's eyes and combine them with the beer stein that we found in the farmlands. We're missing one more colour, and that's the blue. So you combine. No, can't do it. It'll be a different one. So we're going to pull that. And the merchant who was down the bottom has just moved up.
Welcome! Got some rare things. What are you selling?
My butterfly lamp.
Ah, thank you.
Red eye.
Is that all? Thank you.
The violets.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Buy.
What are you buying?
I'm going to upgrade my rifles reloading.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
So we just have to go through this door here to proceed to the next part of the game. I mentioned a bit previously, I am getting into video game design, taking a full-on online course at university. I'm getting really into it now. It's starting to get really fun. I can't imagine it too long before I start making the game or I start getting the programs ready.
Ahí está.
I've got some easy ones I can go into. upgraded my pistol's fire. Turret is slow. I might just go ahead and equip my hand grenade, and I'm going to use my first aid spray maybe. I'm just I died, so that shit. Hopefully I won't go back to the machine gun thing, but I don't want to. So I think that's the third time I've died. Damn it, I have to start all the way back here again. But I have my grenade. What does that mean?
Ahí está.
that guy last time and just got my ass handed to me. Yes, I do, and I've got plenty of them. It's crazy. Done. And I used a lot more health than I would have thought. Alright, no matter. Okay, I'm just going to take a green herb, put this. One time the bloody flash grenade goes actually help me out here. Damn it, not key treasures. Okay, getting a bit frustrated here. Most of the times I've played this is with the infinite rocket launcher, and everything is so much more fun and easier. Like basically playing it off. I don't know if he's blinded. Yeah, okay. Rifle was the best, obviously the best option for that. Now, I'll finally get the time to explore. And really the best way to explore is just to go here. Start smashing these. 900. Give me nothing. That will replace the ammo I used to kill him, so if I find any more, I'm up ahead. I don't know if that shot I got him before actually did something in regards to wounding him, but I did it. Starting to get frustrated there. Can I look in that cabinet over here? No. Go there and through there, and there should be a save point coming up ahead, and I'll save it and upload this episode. It's locked. Use the key. Alright, we're free. Thought there was a save point. Guess not. I guess you have to watch me make this little puzzle here. Reminds me a lot of Project Veronica, Resident Evil Project Veronica, which you will see eventually in the next couple of videos when I start moving off from Resident Evil. So I have to get these in order. Operate, okay. Sacrifice 6 lives shall make a way to the true path. So we've got 3, 1, 2, 2, 2. So we got 8. So I have to switch them around. And I have to get 6, was it? Yeah. 6. So that final one can't turn. So that one has to be 2. Got 1 too many. 4, 3. This is just wasting a lot of time, but there we are. Okay, that's 6. Obviously that puzzle wasn't too hard. You can figure it out yourself or just watch what I did. Obviously I made a couple mistakes there, but I get it eventually.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man!
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
Man, I'm really starting to put holes in my inventory. This used to be full. This used to be really fat. But that's Resident Evil 4 for you. Not just Resident Evil 4. Really just, I mentioned before how it was ranking.
Go ahead, look.
Obviously, which weapon is the best? Oh man, I'm running out of ammo for this puppy. I didn't know where I was. Okay. I'm not gonna use that anymore. this episode is probably going to be broken into 2 lots again, compared to just like last time, because last time we did that one, it was too long. Red herb, fine. Yellow herb, fine. Green herb. Blue herb, use. Gone. We have silence. No. Thought that'd be kind of funny if I could create the antique plates. So that used up a lot of ammo, that used a lot of health. I still think I'm doing pretty good. That's just Resident Evil 4 for you, using up a lot of things like that. Check my map. Now, I am working on a video game in the near future. I've got actually 3 designs that I think would be really good for a video game. One is a standard, you know, shoot 'em up zombie game, puzzle solving as well. In many ways, it's got, you know, the essence of the Resident Evil game, but not with the ridiculous limitations and ridiculous problems. A security device seems active. You can deactivate it first. It's going to be pretty wicked. Basically about a guy going across the country to find his pregnant fiancée who he left. She was 2 months pregnant, and the zombie apocalypse has been going for nearly 7 months now, so she's in final labour. She was off visiting her parents, telling her the news that she was pregnant when the zombie apocalypse hit. And his hometown actually got hit, was one of the last places to get hit, and now that he's not under, you know, protection by the government or anything like that, he can just walk off. And obviously he's got his own challenges. He's got to face hordes of zombies, raiders, and just all out crazy people. Here we go. That had the button. Opens the bridge and allows me to take whatever's inside the chest. Green herb, that's a bit better. Here we go. I've got another idea for a, you know, survival horror game placed on the moon. Basically, Earth is destroyed and you survive on the moon. Once again, that's a Resident Evil theme. And I have one of the pieces, now another 3 to go. And a save point, so this is where I'm going to leave it off now. So if you like if you found this helpful in any way, you know, like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be releasing videos at least once every couple of days. Today I'm actually releasing 2, no, actually 3, so that's a good day. So yeah, like and subscribe, and write in the comments of what game you think I should play next after Resident Evil.